Alrighty. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Um I I guess let's start it off with the obvious. Um I sound different. So we got a different mic. So we're no longer on the headset, at least for now. So we're trying out an actual mic. I'm excited to see how this goes, but also I am still working out all of the bugs and everything in this. So be sure to let me know, like if it is too loud, too quiet, or anything about that, because I am still working all of this out. But in other news, we also got the RTX voice enabled, so now I can. You guys won't hear as much keyboard clicking or pretty much anything else. So like, let's do a quick test. Like, okay, it does it a little, but yeah. So overall, we're so much better. But anyways, so I guess we can get right into today. So last episode, so yesterday, we we kind of started getting the front shroud done, and so with starting the front shroud, um, we we've been given a choice. Not necessarily, well, okay, it's a big one. So making the cockpit, instead of having this really epic chair, that flips around, does all kinds of cool stuff, making it so that we have more of a standard deck in the front. So instead of, having it be expanse style, we've got like maybe either one floor or two, maybe, I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet. But having a little bit of, it would add an extra space, and we've got all of this extra space right here. So seeing how that works. And hey Hessian, welcome to the stream. But first, I think we might want to copy over the sides just to make sure it's actually properly done, I suppose. That way we can just get things done quick and easy. So let's just do that real quick. I'd prefer to get the front done ASAP. So right now it's at 60 degrees. Yeah, okay, that will work. Oh, did it just fit right on? Okay, that's perfect. All right. Same thing. Okay, well, good deal. All right. Oh yeah, no lazy. I know Me6 has really been slacking. Is it? Hold on. If it's not online, I'm gonna send it myself. No, it's online. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, as of late, Me6 has really not been announcing streams, and I do not know why. And it's kind of annoying because normally I would post, like, since
Hey Sim,
Me6
what's
doesn't
up?
do it. Hey.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Um, yeah, you noticed it too. Me6 isn't announcing things.
No, I
But
didn't notice it, but I hate music, so can we please get rid of it?
I
Oh, it
mean,
just announced it.
oh, Me6, what the hell? It takes like 10 minutes for it to announce.
At the exact same time as well. Like it announced it at 21:04 today and yesterday, 21:04.
What the hell? Weird. And lazy, I am working on a bot, but it's for SOS. It's not really a how do you say it? Bot for the Sim Haven to announce things. But I actually, that would be pretty straightforward, I
Yeah, it
think.
is really straightforward. It's just an if this then that system that you gotta hook into, and then poof,
Yeah.
automatic pings.
But yeah.
But
So
Sim, did you see Gilded?
okay, yeah. So um
You probably
do
didn't
we
have that much time to go through it.
I just looked at it quick. Do we want to start that now, or do we want to do it later when we get a couple more people in? Because we could
Probably want
talk
to start it
about,
later then. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because
a
we
good
could talk about
topic.
carrier command right now.
Oh, is something happening with Carrier
Yeah,
Command?
the playtest started this weekend. There's a
Did you get
single
in?
video, no, sadly,
Ah,
there's a single video out there with a little over an hour of playtime, and I gotta say, it looks great. Like,
hold up. Should
holy
I drag
crap.
us into admin VC or like streaming VC or
Um, if you want, yeah.
just considering it's a Starbase stream and not a
Yeah, let's go to
subscriber game?
streaming
Okay.
VC.
Alright, I'll drag you.
Alright, thanks. But, so, yeah.
There we go. But
Oh,
yeah,
look, it's tin
it's
bread.
tin can.
No,
Tin
it's tin
brass?
bread. Tin bread.
Tin bread. Tin
Yeah,
bread? Okay, tin
tin
bread.
bread.
Tin bread. Wait, is he on the server? On like the Discord server?
Mo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where is
yeah,
he?
yes, he is.
Haha, you read my mind. At Mo 26. Hey. Hi there, Mo. What did he change his what did he say? Tin bread?
Tin bread.
Alright, he's tin bread now.
Tin bread Mo. Yeah, you're getting humiliated with a new mic. How does that feel? How does that make
Oh
you
yeah,
feel?
hey Asim, how's the Asim?
Oh, we're not doing an ASMR stream, dog.
Oh
I
guys, if you want an ASMR stream,
no
just let
no.
us know. Just let us know in the Discord server, and Sim will make it happen.
I
He's got a lot of experience with it already. Trust me, guys.
I I'm gonna claim I don't even know anymore. But Max, are you watching the stream?
Yeah, of course I am. How else are you gonna get to
Yeah.
like more than 10
Look,
viewers?
oof. But what do you think? So we did the frontal shroud that's at the angle,
I am
and
liking it.
it looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm
And
actually liking it.
yeah,
Damn, I really want to start talking about Gilded. Get more
oh
people in there, damn it.
yeah, oh heck. Let's see if it just hasn't updated. Uh,
Let's
here.
wait until we're above 10.
What I'll do, or if you want to do it, put the live link in Starbase.
No, oh, that's actually a good point, yeah.
Here, I'll just work
Wow,
on
am
this.
I now just your tool to
D-
advertise your streaming and
didn't you
videos?
say you wanted to be the media manager?
No, I didn't. I just said it as a joke because I'm like pretty
Oh,
much your media manager at this point. That's not
that's
really how it
exactly what a
works.
media manager would say.
God damn it.
And yeah, Mo, I got a new mic, so we're about to sound professional up in here. Somewhat professional. A little bit more than we used to, at the least.
Streaming and videos, Simulator Haven. Message, don't click on this link. Yes, I'm a professional media manager.
Your name is Tin Bread because you're tin bread. Yeah, I when people hear it for the first time, they're like, "Wait a second, what? Who? Huh?" Because I've been told by multiple
Hold
people.
up, what? You can archive channels?
Are you talking about Gilded again?
Fuck. Where's... What the f...
We might actually
Where
have
do
to
I see
remove.
my archive channels?
But yeah, so I guess do we want to start talking about Gilded?
Nah, not yet.
Okay,
But
we'll
also, like, I
we'll get
really
to it,
do want
Hessian.
to.
But it's cool, and we're gonna show you. And hey,
It is
Razumu,
so fucking
welcome.
cool. There is so much stuff, like, I haven't even figured out everything that there is.
Let's. Yeah, I think. Here, I'm gonna turn up the background noise a little bit.
Fair. Where is this now? Channels, nope. Invites, there's...
All right. Hey, Sprocko, welcome. It's good to see you.
Hey, Sprocko.
That's. I'm
Like,
trying to
holy
find.
fuck.
I'm trying to find a good triangle piece. So Sprockle, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but we did the angled shroud. So last time, welcome, Moomy. Yeah. Well, I guess yeah. Welcome to the stream. But we last time we got the shroud in, and so right now I'm just finishing it up on the bottom, and then we'll kind of start into our discussions. But for anyone who's been paying attention to what I want to play, this weekend was the first playtest. Now it's closed. You have to get picked at random to play. But the first playtest of Carrier Command 2, which you guys know, as soon as that comes out, we are playing it on this channel, and we are doing a whole thing. So I can guarantee that, and I'm super excited.
God, that is ridiculously cool. Okay, I'm going to finish my dinner and then we need to talk about Gilded.
You know, I completely forgot what the snapping... What is it to disable snapping? Shift C?
Control C or Shift C.
It's Shift C.
Actually, Shift C, probably.
Yeah. Okay, it is. What the heck? It's like that one day I forgot how to eat with a spoon. I'm just kidding.
Why don't you tell Chad about that while I eat dinner?
Yeah, so I sat down, alright? I was like, dang, this is some good looking soup. And I just was like, wait a second, what? How do I hold a spoon? Yeah, that's the story. It was a very eye-opening moment for me when I was like, wait, what? Huh? Also, I think making this angled is just going to be way more trouble than it's worth because we can't really get a miniature size of this. Yeah. So we might just have that be flat. To be fair. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me pull up Morgan. Alright. My source stuff. Is this bottom part angled? We're gonna find out. Or is it just... See, those times when you need a... Oh, okay, we're doing this right. Don't you worry, guys. But, super excited. Okay. I think we may just have this meet each other. We definitely do not want one of that length. Something like that. Shift C. Okay, that's a 36. See, I wish we had a couple more triangles in here, but we don't really, so we're gonna have to just make do. Because if we had another triangle in here, we could potentially fill that in. But for now, the square end will have to do. And we're gonna have it bump out a little just so that we can put in some extra armor. Oh yeah, and so for anyone joining us, we're just finishing up the front shroud, and then we're gonna continue working on all of our different little aspects of the ship. And some of you may notice, but I have a different mic right now, so we're just trying this out for size, and it might stick, because, well, so far I'm told it sounds really good. But so, just be sure to let me know if something sounds off, like if something's too loud, too quiet, etc. Alright, and we'll put this on the other side.
Sim sounds too cool. This is fake.
I sound older, more mature. But do we want to talk about Gilded now?
No, I still have 4 rips to go to.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude, I'm super excited. See, I know it's not gonna happen, but I was really hoping that I might get 1,000 subs by June 17th. That way I can actually, you know, make a little bit off of that to support stuff in, but yeah, not even I know who I am anymore. Also, I really want this to snap somewhere. So we're gonna do the old Sims trick to snapping. Song recommendations? Well, Well, are you looking for a specific genre? Anaconda exists. Oh.
I have a suggestion. Mo, look up the French Eurovision song from this year. It's actually really good.
Dude, Max
And if
sent
that
me.
fails, try the Finland one. It is post-hardcore alternative metal.
Hey Nathan, welcome to the stream. That's an interesting connection right there. What the heck? That feels weird. We're not doing that. Unless we might have to.
Unless?
Haha, JK, unless. Ah, fair. So was the other fella in our chat who's eating dinner.
I can assure you, these ribs are really, really nice. They've got some kind of like honey on it as well. Also, my dog is making sounds because she wants food. Apparently, don't mind it.
Okay. But we may actually want to go with that weird connection. This seems like it actually... Do you guys think this makes a big visual difference?
Yeah, the majority of Europeans watch Eurovision. It's like the biggest event of the year for Europe.
But here, real quick, guys in chat, do you think this makes a big difference? Like having it like this versus flat with where that is? Just let me know, because I don't know. And yeah, Eurovision, like I knew about it, but it was just from that one Will Ferrell movie, so it doesn't really count.
It's not important because you Americans aren't the target public.
That's true. It is Eurovision. It's not like America Vision.
I literally do not know anyone that doesn't watch Eurovision.
That hurts.
Of
That
IRL
hurts a little bit.
contacts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn. Well, you know, we should take a look at what the back of the Morgan looks like, because is it really just okay? It's like a gantry. All right, that won't be hard to replicate. No one commented about this, so I'm just gonna have it like that. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. Oh shoot, that's not gonna be good. Hold up. We might have an uh-oh here, fellas. Unless... Holy crap, that's... oh, baby, that's cutting it close. Sheesh.
Mo, what country do you live in? Do you live in Europe or like quote-unquote Europe?
Okay, but that's cool. Quote-unquote Europe. Damn, I love how this shroud looks. Oh, it's so pretty. I just want to start coloring it, but I know if I get ahead of myself, I'm screwed. Max, your answer has been received. Okay, so let's see. Got a hole there, because, yeah. Oh, I remember I was gonna fix this. These are by 240, which, why did I pick something to go by 240? I don't know, but this needs to be a 24. The top quarter of the front frame and then angle it. Oh, yeah. Like these. Actually, yeah, that might be true, because, like, we already angled it properly to where like the plates look good. Here, let me finish this up and then we can take a gander at that. Yeah, it's really cursed. To get that angle, like if any of you guys were watching yesterday, to get that angle, it was made me go a little bit crazy. But you know, that's the way it goes. Hey Ed, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that video that I record, well, the stream yesterday will be out tomorrow, so you guys will be able to watch that. But we could indubitably fix this. See, I'm not sure. It feels weird. I'm not gonna mess with this. Well, I don't want to. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to mess with this right here, or from here down, just because it is actually supporting like a good bit of the front. Like that is those beams right there. So, but getting it flat would be nice. Here, let's just save it and try it and see what it's all about. Max, you're really savoring those ribs, huh? He's just gonna cut in like a second and be like, no. Gotta say, even though the audio is kind of like, it does loop a little bit, it's still very nice. I do not know why that bolt was stuck there, but yeah, he's gone. Reduced to atoms. Reduced to his component nationalities. Interesting. So we'd have to do another, like, here, let's break out the beams. We want a 48. I like to reinforce these with 48s, so that we get something like that. And then, see, I want to see if I can connect these somehow, but I don't think it, like, what did I select? Oh, that. Yeah, we're gonna delete that. But something like this and this, like connecting those. But I think it's just not gonna work well. But overall, that still is much better. We can afford to delete those. So, delete you and you. We're gonna put this on the inside. Just like that. And we're connecting... Oh. Wait, what do you mean? I'm a little bit... Imagine being Belgian, like... Oh, geez, thanks, Brocco. Really appreciate that. Holy crap. That makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, hey, you were counted in the OGs anyway, so, but yeah, thank you. we're gonna have to add a little bit onto this bad boy. This is my not good building method. Wait, hold up. Yeah, so for every beam, you have to have 2 connections, right? So basically having that third beam there allows it. Honestly, like, if you are active, and like, you know, we're chill, like, and you know, we either play games together, talk a lot, all of that, and like, you guys have been here for a while, so I'd count both of you in the OGs. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, we might have to do a sneaky here. I wonder if that would connect. Oh yeah, the Mega Hauler. Ooh, geez, yeah, that was a good bit ago. Holy crap. Now that I look back on that. You know, it was really sad. I was out of town, I was camping, but the 1-year anniversary of our channel was like less than a week ago.
Wow,
So
imagine missing your 1-year anniversary of your channel.
yeah,
Imagine.
couldn't be me.
Such a disappointment.
SMH. Oh yeah, the YouTube stream. I did that once and then never again because the website that I was using to dual stream was really sketchy. Like, real sketchy.
Alright, what did I miss? You guys were shit-talking Belgium while we are the most multicultural country in Europe due to our variety of languages, which is actually, like, you can shit on it, but, like, name another country where, like, kids learn 3 languages before they graduate. Like, we're multilingual as fuck.
Sprocko also subbed, so...
I saw Sprocko,
yeah.
You need to get on the server now, eh?
Yeah, Sprocko joining the Minecraft server, yeah. And oh yeah, the Morgan class. A classic point.
Food is done, so we could start discussing certain...
We could start discussing.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to start, or do you want to do something else?
We can start, yeah, I just wanted to... So, nah, you got it. You know more about it than I do, but
Yeah. Go.
Okay, so Max contacted me, you know what, like 10 minutes before stream, and was like, hey, Sim, okay, hear me out. And, so what he has found is it's like a chat service, like Discord.
It's Discord. It's an exact fucking carbon copy of Discord, but then
there's a lot
in every single way. In every single way, it's better.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
All right, so let's go over like quick bullet points, right? So what do we have here? So first of all, the UI is pretty much exactly the same, so there's no getting like used to things. Chat feature wise, it has everything you'd expect: replies, reactions, all of that good stuff. It has threads. Like if you know Slack, which is a bit more business-like, it has threads. So if you reply to a comment, you start a thread on that, not a comment, on that message. You start a thread on that message. So you don't railroad the entire conversation if you want to reply to something. It's like its own. It becomes its own like micro channel, which is fucking cool. It has pins, all of that good stuff. What else does it have? It has polls and forums in chat. Like in chat, you can post a poll and people can react to it. Like, it's really fucking cool. What else does it have? It has announcements for the server built in. It has, what else? Way better member like filtering for people that care about that. It has applications. Like applications for your server, like built in. It's meant for like gaming things. So you can have like a server for Minecraft, and you can have applications for people to join your Minecraft clan, or like, probably more like a World of Warcraft clan, or like a STARBASE clan.
It's really interesting because, so part of the whole deal, right, is that um, you you've got a so you have your main server hub, right? And then
Hmm.
below that, you kind of almost have miniature servers.
Yeah, so those are
And
groups,
yeah,
and you can give those like specific role permissions, just like you can on Discord with like channels, but except for being channels, they're actual servers. So you've got entire like micro server, like sub servers branched off of your main server for different ranks. So for example, say you run a like for Dinosaur, for example, right? My faction. No, it's not an ad. It's me generally being hyped about this thing. Like for
yeah, this
example,
isn't an ad.
Dinosaur, right? Um, dude, Sim wishes he got ads. Like he
I
got
I
paid to
I
use
wish.
ads.
It is an interesting weld location. Well, it's actually not a weld.
Yeah. Wow,
It's
what is
your
that?
worst nightmare.
Oh god. All right, so back into things. So subservers, right? For example, say Dinosaur. For some people who might know, we have different departments, right? So mining, refining, shipyard, etc. Anyway, on our server, we've got categories for that with a bunch of sub channels, and honestly, it works fine. But as a manager, having all of different categories, it is honestly sort of a mess. It's not a mess for members, but it's a mess for me and anyone else in management because there's so many different things to scroll through. Instead of having that, you could just have sub-servers, like a sub-server for Shipyard with its own channels and categories, a sub-server for management with its own channels and categories, all of that good stuff. Now,
It's very interesting.
no, yeah, but that's not even like the tip of the iceberg. That's just, like the basic stuff. So, channel-wise, right? You know how we need like a bazillion bots on Discord to do cool stuff? And you know how we only have like chat and voice channels on
Actually,
Discord?
I'm gonna interject real quick. Yes, I
Yeah.
did, Nathan. I actually do have a new mic. So my father has one that he's not currently using. So we're kind of trying it out and seeing how it works, and it's yeah, I sound a good bit different. And plus, I've also got the RT. So I have an RTX card, and we have. I've installed the RTX voice. So, you're gonna hear a lot less background noise, key clicks. Like I once ate like an inch away from the mic, and it was fine. Nobody heard, so it was hilarious.
All right, but back to Gilded. So, Sim, you know how there's like only chats or like channels and voice channels in Discord, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna list all of the different channels that Gilded has, and there's more than 5. So you've got a chat channel, just a regular chat channel. You've got a streaming channel, which is sharing your stream or camera in real life, in real time. It's sort of like voice, but just for streaming. It's got voice channels, but this is not just your regular voice channel, Sim. No, no.
Oh.
This is a voice chat, so it's a voice channel, right?
Oh,
With a
thank you
voice
for the
like,
subscription, Pretzel Man.
hey, nice.
Really appreciate it.
All right, so it's a voice channel with a voice lobby, right? So you've got your main voice channel, but then you've got sub voice channels in one channel, like one voice channel, right? So you've got sub channels that you can join. So you can, for example, have a, I don't know, like a Starbase voice, right? And that can just have like a lobby for like general voice stuff, and then you can have a voice chat for like mining or SOS stuff or all of that good stuff, like in one voice channel. And all of these voice channels have built-in voice chat channels as well. So that's cool, right? But now, we also have calendar channels, like an actual calendar built into Gilded. You can have like events. People can actually opt in to like say they're going, they're maybe going, they're not going. You can have descriptions to it, reminders to it. These events can like get repeated. People can leave comments on them. You can invite people in your server to like these events. Like Sim, the
It's
possibilities.
they're endless.
You could literally just set up your streaming like schedule on a calendar channel,
Yeah.
and people could see it. Like they could be like, "Oh, I will be coming to this stream," and you could see that as a streamer. Like, huh, there's 10 people that are coming to this stream, but only 5 to that stream. So I probably want to do something more on that stream. Stuff like that. Then there is scheduling channels. Here, anyone can like put themselves available on like between certain hours on any day, So you can schedule like when would be the best time to have a meeting with your management, for example. Or like when would be the best time to hold like a mining trip. When would be the best time to have a subscriber event, you know?
Yeah.
That's possible. Announcements, channels with like actual individual announcement cards and like comments and stuff, reactions for people. That's not, it's still very cool, but you know, a bit less cool.
Yeah. Ed, I know it's really messing with me because it's just slightly off and I don't know what's going on. I think something is just slightly off somewhere here. But so what I might do is instead just change both sides to like not include that little tiny shroud right there. Like we'll have the beginning part, but then start it again like right here.
Maybe. Okay, Sim, continue. You know what would be cool and what I've never really thought about, but it is useful. Gilded literally has a to-do like checklist thing.
There are curved plates, but they're all like big. So like.
Wait, you can have webhooks on this thing?
Actually, that one's not too bad.
You can have like, okay, so you can have to-dos, right? Like to-do checklists on Gilded. You can check them off, you can make them public, you can move them between things. People can comment. There's like literal chat threads for each to-do item, so it can be like, we need to mine 5,000 Zalium and then have a discussion on that topic. There is a document, like a documents channel. Like people can make documents in that channel.
Right.
Like actual, like a word editor with like images and shit.
Max is geeking out, as you can tell.
Yeah. Okay. There's a media channel as well, which is
here.
Cool, but not
Max,
cool.
Inform the populace. You want to read us about the privacy statement?
Is there a privacy statement that's no bueno?
I don't know. I was just wondering, like, how different is it to YouTube or sorry, Discord.
I don't know.
And honestly, guys, I'm okay with just that. If that actually looks fine to me, right there. You can barely hear Max. Okay, let me turn him up. All right, I turned him up. I don't want to put him too loud just so he, but, all right. Okay, so let's see. Because having this, it might actually get in the way a little bit of our thruster trails. And as you guys know, having that in the way might result in some unwanted sadness. Also, apparently the...
It seems like the Discord and Gilded privacy stuff is pretty much the same. Like they're both private companies and stuff. So in that regard, not cool.
But apparently the bitrate is just dropping like for some reason.
Wait, you can barely hear me, Mo?
Alright, well, still thank you, Pretzel Man, and well, I hope you can come again, because it's good to have you here, so have a good one.
See you, Pretzel. Alright, now my favorite channel, besides the calendar channel, which is really cool, but my favorite like channel type in Gilded, and the final one that I'm gonna discuss, forum channels. You know how we had like
what channels?
This forum.
Okay.
You know how before Discord and like Skype, people used to use forums for games? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back now, but it's better than ever. Like you can make forum topics with forum sub like channels and like discussions, and it's literal fucking forums, and it's fucking cool because you can post like images like properly, like it says a proper text editor with like headers, numbered lists, dividers, forums, media links, inline code, spoilers, strike throughs, italics, reactions, block codes, and block quotes, and like smaller headings and shit like that, all built into like the text. It is really, really cool. Wait, what is this? Reply? Oh my god, don't tell me. Oh, you can like select small parts of text and reply only to that message. like that part of the thing. That is cool. That is genuinely cool. And it allows you to like filter on members that are like, for example, last online between like last 24 hours, 7 like week, month, year, etc. Right? So you can filter on active members if you wanted to. You can also filter on when people joined, like the last 24 hours, the last week, month, day. You can make your own bots using a visual like system as well, like basic features. Which is, in my opinion, pretty damn cool. It's got a full audit log, just like Discord.
So it's lagging for me too. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're having some issues for some reason. It keeps dropping frames. Let me do some network diagnostics real quick.
Oh shit, there's games about sections. You can have your own like profile. Like it's pretty much a social media profile on Gilded as well. This is so cool. This is this is so cool.
You know what? It could be in video broadcast that's kind of dampening our fun. It's no.
I'm not sure if people would download it to join the Starbase Guild. It's like I'm personally using it for dinosaur management. Well, I'll be transitioning the entirety of dinosaur management to Gilded soon because of like the calendar function is amazing. Like we can plan events, like meetings, stuff like that. Scheduling for meetings is super useful because some of my managers have some hard like schedules, so it's really easy to check like when we can actually hold proper meetings like that without having to go to like voice being like, can you do that day? Maybe. At that hour? Maybe. No, you know, no need for that. We can just use that scheduling thing.
No, it's not. It's actually on my end. For some reason we're dropping frames, and the bit rate is also being wild. I dropped it a bit so that it would flatten out a bit, so let me know how it's going now, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah. The best thing since tinned bread.
Bro, I am legitimately so like happy that I found this. What the hell? This is so cool. And I'm probably not even scratching like, you know, everything. There's probably like a whole bunch of other things. It's got a Twitch bot built in, by the way, so.
Ooh.
Roles. Oh, if anyone here does like any kind of Discord server management, the role permission system is so much better.
Mo, you brought this on yourself. You're gonna be forever remembered as tin bread.
Like Sim, you can have self-assignable roles. So for whatever, like for example, people that want to be like pinged for like, I don't know, announcements or something like that, right? They can assign it to themselves. They don't need to go through like a reaction bot or ask around. They can just do it themselves. Role color system is exactly the same. You can have what even do you have here? Let's see.
Rip to Mo and his dreams of not being called tin bread. That actually lines up pretty well.
All right, events. Yeah, that's actually, oh, God. View forums, view documents, media permissions, voice permissions, whispers. Have you ever had the issue where you're in a voice call with like 20 people and you want to talk to one specific person? Well,
no.
Worry no more, because whispers is apparently a thing that allows you to direct your voice to one specific group of users. I don't know why it might be useful, for example, when you're like in a military operation, like Arma game or something like that, and you need to talk to specific squad leads.
If we're in Arma, we're doing TFAR.
Yeah, sure, but I'm just saying, like, you know, in MMO like Starbase or like something else, right? You're in a military mission, you want to whisper to like a team lead or to like your medic, being like, "Yo, medic, please pick me up, bro. That is
S-
possible.
Sprocco, when I was putting in that last L-shaped plate, it looked like it wanted to and just overlap the... Are you talking kind of like this? I'm not exactly sure. And Nathan, so the outer shell is going to be made of onium in most places. I'm tempted to make it out of... hold on. Where is it? So there's onium. I'm tempted to make it out of chardonium if in the cheap areas. And yeah, that's why we want to overlap it. Like,
Apparently, you can set up tournaments for your server using this thing as well. What the hell? Well,
we
can
might
I like?
wanna... This bottom bit's gonna annoy me. I can just tell. But, you know, we'll be able to fix it up a little bit. I just kind of want to get a general idea for what we're going to be looking like. So that's 144.
Wait, you can... Oh my god, hold up. You can stream stuff at like... Oh shit. You can use Gilded for streaming if you wanted to. If for some reason you felt inclined to use streaming on Gilded, it has all of the features that Twitch has, it seems.
Wow, you wouldn't just leave and go to Mixer?
This is cool. It's got like a chat. It's got a streaming chat feature, right? It's got full screen theater mode, pop out features. It's got settings for all of the different things. Previews. You can use virtual cameras for like OBS stuff like that.
We found an issue, fellas. For some reason, this is slightly off. Up there.
This is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I'm really like geeking out here.
You can transfer power through hinges. Actually, wait, can it? I think it depends on the hinge.
You can do some whack shit to like get power through hinges, yeah, but
yeah. Also, this is just, I think it's slightly just colliding here. Yeah, I don't know, because it's colliding up there, but it's flat down here. And if that's on the 60-degree angle... Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Okay, it's rotated perfectly. This is rotated... What? Oh... Okay. Max, do you see this? A 0.01? What the... That doesn't make sense.
Oh, have you been copying things?
I might have been there.
Alright, so there's a bug with copying things that does like micro rotations from time to time, which can cause your entire ship to become unstable and impossible to actually like further design. Have fun with this knowledge. Don't copy things too much. Also, Razmu's the only one in... Oh, also, yeah, I remember. Razmu, I strongly disagree. Your German, like, Eurovision competitor was actually really funky. Like, it was nice. Sim, he had this happy song about, like, stopping the hate and shit like that. Obviously, it was a bit, like, you know, cringe, but I really liked it. It was funky.
Alright guys, we're gonna try and... Yeah, I know, Nathan. No copying, that might be the death of me. Yeah, it's off by a little bit, so we're kind of screwed. So yeah. Right here...
Oh, actually, funny that you say that. Nathan, because so Germany had like a song about stopping the hate and all of that, and like the haters gonna hate and like you shouldn't care. And then the song immediately after that was Finland, our friends over at Frozen Byte, and that song was literally just like a alternative hardcore, like post-hardcore metal song about putting your middle fingers up, and it's actually pretty catchy, but it's also like the contrast was really funny.
I just
Yes, Nathan, the UK one. Honestly, I feel really bad for the UK guy. Like, so the UK in Eurovision had 0 points. Like, both from like
oh,
judges and popularity like vote from viewers. They received
literally
0 points.
nothing.
I mean, they
Holy
probably
crap.
received some, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't account for any points. So yeah, they uh
Damn. Rip.
they ended the Eurovision competition with 0. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I don't know why they. It just this competition was just rough this year.
Yeah, sounds like it. Jeez.
I do feel genuinely bad for the guy though. Like, imagine being elected like from your country to like participate in this competition, giving it your all on the podium, and then being like 0 points.
Yeah.
Nobody like
All
feels
right.
bad.
See, I oh, jeez, why is it dropping so much? I plan to stream for another hour 10. And sorry guys, I don't know what's going on today with the bitrate. I'm gonna try and fix that. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. But it keeps dropping, and I'm gonna try and fix
Wait,
that.
did you change your bitrate for Minecraft and did you not change it back?
I changed it lower, but no, I think it might be, because the only thing that really changed, so like now we're using almost the whole GPU because of NVIDIA Broadcast.
Is NVIDIA Broadcast using that much of your GPU?
It's using 11%, which is a decent amount. Starbase is using 75. So, what if we
may want to disable NVIDIA Broadcast then?
Yeah, or let's see something. If we turn it down from very high to high,
What resolution are you streaming at?
1920.
Oh right, you may want to stream at 720p to be honest.
Bruh.
I'm not even joking, like 720p and then just upscale to 1080p.
Alright, so I just changed this. So let me know if there are any more troubles. I just changed us from very high to high, and that dropped our GPU usage by 30%. So
was that just me or did Sim's voice just freak out a little bit?
It potentially could have.
Chat?
Oh, apparently Starbase just...
Oh. Okay, yeah, I thought his voice freaked out for like a second there, but it might have been me. Probably a me issue.
Weird. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but let me know if there are any major issues and I'll see what I can do.
Changing settings in Starbase is not going to change much of your usage, to be honest.
Well, it changed it for a second and then it went back up to the usage. Yeah, I have a pretty decent computer, to be fair.
Yeah, for example, if I change my settings from like very high to low, even on my potato GPU, I barely notice a difference. It's like 10 frames at most. What now, Sim?
It's a lie. It's a trick. Send no reply.
Sim, why?
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Why would she do this to us?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't.
Sim, we trusted you, and you do this to us?
Well,
I can't believe
you should have thought of that before you went to the zoo. I don't know.
I can't believe that we are friends.
Yeah, imagine
I can't
just
believe
like...
I shared my enthusiasm for Gilded with you, and you just let me down like that.
May I present to you the Golden F Award?
Maybe I should just go call with other friends, huh? Huh?
Wow. You have those? Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
have those ones.
surprising.
Actually, some of my friends started a study group a couple of days ago, and I've been in it.
And
And
you
we,
ah.
we yeah, it's just like sitting in voice the entire day on a ridiculously hard schedule of 50 minutes of work, 10 minutes break, 50 minutes of work, 10 minutes break, repeat for like the entire day,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh.
is hard. And I am very much not properly keeping to it.
Oh my god.
Hey, they don't know that.
Oh. Here we observe Max being a quote-unquote good student.
Hey, hey, hey. I
Hey?
have 1,100 aluminium ore on the Minecraft server. Okay, so shut up.
Did you move the excavator or
We
something?
moved the excavator. We also have 224 iron ore and 1,000 coal ore. Like, so that makes for 4,000 coal. Like, when we shred it using the crusher. Next up is, I think we were gonna get uranium, so we can make some
Yeah, we've got like
thermoelectric.
1400 iron. Imagine going to... Yes. Dude, I can't wait until we do go into battle with this ship. Whether it be just for fun or against Captain Tinbread.
Oh, Sim, you know what we should do? You should test your like ship against our upcoming support gunship. The thing we
Yes.
were making yesterday. I think you were in voice for like a small part of it.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, we should do a fight off.
A fight off.
Standoff. Shut up.
A fight off. Yeah. Imagine.
Hey, maybe it will catch on,
Imagine.
huh? A fight off? No,
I
no.
highly doubt it.
Shame. Really, such a shame.
Yeah. Imagine the shame. Please connect. I just don't want to do this manually. Okay, cool. Bruh, you literally gotta be kidding me. Okay. But it's really starting to come together. I'm happy with this progress. This is really nice. We're probably gonna have to put a lot of extra structural beams along here. I'm not actually
Imagine
familiar with that.
Structural beams.
Max wouldn't know anything about that. He doesn't play Starbase anymore.
I do, just very poor frame rate, so you can't really call it playing. You can call it like stuttering.
Okay.
I stutter Starbase.
Make a small ship without saving. So like basically the 1 hour one ship, but hard mode.
Hardcore.
Yeah, just like
Woofles, are you online? No, Woofles, why are you not online? That's a shame.
for anyone wondering, Waffles is one of the people we were building ships with last night.
Building
Norwegian
ships with...
opera.
Shaking my head. How do you dare claim my members' achievements as your own?
Yeah, so anyway, he was building a ship for me, because I'm just that cool.
So, Sim wishes. We are gonna beat his gunship with a better gunship.
I am just in it for the fun.
Imagine playing an animal.
Actually, holy shit, this fit so well. I'm quite surprised by that, but that's nice. I like it. 1 hour, one ship TIE fighter. Oh man, see. Okay, here's the issue. Oh, did we get another subscription? Oh no, okay. Sorry, they had two different names. But 1 hour, one ship. See, when I made that the first time, that was just supposed to be like the most basic ship ever. If we did 1 hour, one ship like TIE Fighter Edition, see, that means we're actually going for a style, which will hurt, man. That'll hurt.
Hey Sim, you know what we could do? Followers only chat.
We could. Yeah, I think everyone is.
The thing is that
Everyone here is.
it's a dirty way to incentivize people to follow you.
It is a dirty
'Cause-
way to incentivize follows, but like, here, if we
but
get
it
another
works.
day where we do get a couple of those,
No, I'm not talking moderation wise. I'm literally just talking like getting more followers going.
yeah, okay. Uh,
Being very transparent about um ways to grow your channel right now.
hmm. What, one day, one ship. Yeah, I could. You know, that's what. Hold up, fellas. Guys, I think we've made a mistake in the past.
You only just found out.
yeah, I just found out. Do you notice anything? Anything about the fit? And you guys need to write these ideas down, okay? Here, hold on. We're gonna make, alright, ship ideas. Alright, guys. In general, in the simulator haven, I put a channel ship ideas. If you have an idea for a ship that I can make, put it in there, and that way I can actually have it in a area and I won't forget. But a one day, one ship, that would be cool. And one of these days I still need to remake that 1 hour, one ship, because at least from what I hear, that's still one of the best tutorials. And plus, you know, it's kind of funny. From time to time, I'll look at, you know, what I'm getting views on my channel, and it's kind of funny because consistently it will get views no matter what. Like, every 48-hour period, it gets around 100 to 150 views, and it's just like always. And it's almost a year old, I think. It's incredible. All right, now what if...
guys, don't you think that Sim should stream a horror game?
Oh no.
Come on, everyone in chat right now. Should Sim stream a horror game at some point in the very near future, huh?
I have Alien Isolation.
Yeah, but that's not a good horror game.
That's not a...
Not a good stream horror game. That's a good like series horror game. Like for like short streams, you want to do something simpler. Alien Isolation is better for like a long-standing stream series, like playthrough of the game. It's not good for like a one-off.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know. Like, ooh, we could play, what's the one? It's not really a horror game. GTFO?
We could play Welcome to the Game.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fun game, and it's actually it works really well for streams, which is
Slender. We could play Gmod horror stories.
Hold up, Sim. Are you... Okay, I'm gonna send you a...
Are you an amazing person / genius? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna send you a link to a Steam game you should check out if you...
I just realized, you know, it's sad. I just snapped and I'm like, people don't hear it anymore because the NVIDIA thing.
Hold up, I'll snap for you. Right there.
No, barely heard that, but ooh,
Damn it.
I was actually thinking of getting Subnautica Below Zero.
That's a
that
fun
was looking
playthrough
good.
game.
Yeah. And horrified, I am horrified. You have no clue. I do not like horror games. Horror games and me do not mix.
Alright, guys, so everyone in chat right now, do you guys think Sim should play Welcome to the Game? Sim, I've sent you the link,
I don't,
by the way.
okay. I was gonna say, I don't even know.
Short explanation of the game. There's two games. Welcome to the Game 1, Welcome to the Game 2. So Welcome to the Game is in general a game about you being... Actually, are you I'm not sure what you are, but you're a person, and for some reason, for some stupid reason, you are browsing the deep web, the dark web, to find a red room, which is, you know, like a murder room online. But as you try to find your way to this red room website, you need to solve some puzzles to get the links, right? They're like hidden on these dark web pages. Now, while you do this, of course, as a dumb person, you did not secure your IP, you know, your network, everything like that. So some people might track you down as you're trying to find this red room. It's pretty much a management game. Well, so you puzzle on your PC, trying to find like the links, right, to advance to the next like subnets of the dark web, trying to find this red room, right, Sim? And then while you do it,
Wrong.
you also have shut up. While you do it, you also have to watch like for signs outside of your windows, noises, stuff like that, because people might try to, you know, come and murder you, or like sneak through your windows, stuff like that. So you gotta check, like, you gotta reset your router every now and then, turn off the lights, hide, stuff like that. It's really neat.
Nathan, shh, shh. You can't. It won't recognize I'm copying if we don't talk about it.
Oh god. But yeah, so it's honestly because it's like basically like, you know, a one run per code. Like you it's like a run. Like it's not a game that you. Like, it's a game that you can replay a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
It also has Twitch integration, which is, you know, interesting for the viewers. And it is honestly quite spooky. It's got a good atmospheric horror and it's got good jump scare horror, which are both good, you know, attractions for a Twitch stream. And you can do short runs or long, so it's pretty fun. And Welcome to the Game 2 is pretty much the exact same thing, but much more expanded. You actually have to walk around in an apartment complex, set up routers, earn money to buy, like, you know, backup routers and stuff like that while you do it. It's really cool. It's a good horror game and a good stream game, most of all.
Yes. Indubitably.
Did you even pay attention?
Whose attention? And why should I pay them?
Uh,
I did. Okay, it does sound interesting. How much is it again?
Jackbox game night. So Welcome to
Actually,
the Game
yeah.
1 is only $5.
I'd be down to do a Jackbox game night, because
Yeah, subscriber only Jackbox game night.
yeah, because we've got so I've got the new Jackbox.
Ooh.
So I've got Jackbox 1, 6, and 7. And so that would be a lot of fun. And we could whatchamacallit, actually, I think we would want to do that on its own specific day, not like, you know, a Toss-Up Tuesday. Because this week we're going to be doing Toss-Up Tuesday. Should I tell people what we're playing ahead of time, or should we wait and just see?
Subscribers gotta decide. So you
Well,
gotta wait
they
and
did.
see. Oh, did they?
Yeah,
What- what-
pretty much subscribe, or
Or did
oh
we
yeah,
decide this?
Mo, we're gonna destroy his ship with MCRN cancel sim. It's gonna be so bad, it's gonna be the MCRN cancel max.
That's the worst joke you've ever made.
I doubt it.
Alright, so Sim, Welcome to the Game 1 is for $5. Welcome to the Game 2 is $8. They're pretty damn cheap, and they're honestly a lot of fun.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd be down.
Alright, so guys, stream. Sim is going to check out these games after stream, and then if he likes it, he's going to buy them and play them tonight.
Tonight?
Horror stream. Yes, yes. I'm making this
Dog,
promise for you.
What?
Do you actually have time tonight?
I don't know. We might be able to.
Oh, so is that a yes? So a yes for a Welcome to the Game horror stream tonight, where
No.
subscribers are able to, wait, not subscribers, chat is able to influence the game and jump.
Wait,
scare
is
the
that
fuck
actually
out
a
of you.
thing?
Yeah, chat, like the games
Yes.
have
Okay.
Twitch
Never mind.
integration. Well, I think the first game has Twitch integration. I'm not sure if the second one has it as well.
Hey,
but the
are we
second
doing
one is
anything
much better.
tonight? Okay, I might have to play a board game with my family, but yes. If that's not in the way, yes.
All right, so
That would be
tonight we're
fun.
going to see Sim
It
puzzle around on the dark web,
it
trying not
might
to get caught.
be quite late, so just
It's perfect. You're gonna be
yeah.
terrified. We can hear you
I
scream
really,
like a little kid.
Max, I hate you.
I'm the best influence. Look, okay,
I
I
hate
am in
you with all
voice.
of my heart.
You have
I hope you
21
know that.
viewers.
I
You've this is pretty much the most chat interaction you've had in like 10 years.
ouch,
I
that hurts a little bit.
I blame me being amazing. All
I
right.
well Sprocko, it'd probably so what um I asked him, but yeah, I'm not sure if it actually picked up, but so it's 4:11 right now for me. Um, Surviving Mars. That's what my family. Okay, we play board games a lot, and we have a rating system. Okay, and so
You told
like
me about that.
yeah, so our friends, when they want to play a game with me, they'll ask, what's our family rating on it? And so, like, if it's anything above a medium, they're out. Like, a medium would be, like, extremely difficult for average people, but for us, it's just, like, nothing. So we'll play, like, super complicated games, and then there's, like, our lowest rating, which is, like, mind-numbing, is, like, Uno, and, like, that's the highest they'll go. It's, it's kind of funny.
Okay, what's your highest rated game?
Uh, hey, what do you think our highest rated difficulty game would be? Was it Oh,
Sim went away. I'm in control of stream now, guys. All
no,
right.
you're not.
Oh, God damn it.
So we're trying to pick up Gloomhaven right now. That's
Oh,
pretty
dude.
that's
That's
pretty
a-
involved.
I think I've actually played that at some point.
Like, and then
Can I join in on your board game?
we like we play Terraforming Mars, Power Grid. Those are pretty solid. I like Dwarven Smithy. That's pretty. That's straightforward though. Well, I mean, my friends would still not be able to play that.
Hey Sim, can I join in on your game nights?
We haven't played Unlock. Max is asking if you can join in on our game nights.
Yeah, just give me a robot that I can remote control with a little camera.
Just give him a robot that he can remote control.
Don't worry about it, I'll program it.
I did not say bruh, so there's your bruh, okay?
Bruh, did Sim just not say bruh?
I didn't. I saw it and then it skipped my mind. Also, this feels off.
I swear to God, Hessian, I was just about to press bruh.
Bruh. This feels okay. See, this is the thing. Like, you see that line there, right? You see it. You see it. It's a line, but I don't think they're off.
No, that is off by like 0.1 or like 0.01 more like. Bro, the Finland song is in my head, but I can't sing it out loud because it's not PG.
Bro, imagine being Finland.
Imagine having great health care,
Bro,
paying people to go to university, stuff like that.
Imagine just being able to say you're finished.
Dude, imagine like the contrast between the US and I think it's Finland, I might be mistaken though, it's some Scandinavian country. Imagine the US with immense student debt that they have to spend like a decade to
You want to hear a good
right?
joke?
Hold up, let me finish my thing. So the US has to finish when you graduate you gotta pay off your student debt for like a decade, right? Finland. I went to study in my university. I can pay for a house now.
Oh, wow.
It really do be like that.
Do you want to hear my great joke?
Dude,
It's
the French
it's
song
great.
is
It's
great.
great. So, uh, how do the Scandinavian countries, um,
He's laughing at his own joke before even telling it. This dude
how,
just
how do they know to let to let their ships in? They Scandinavian.
oh god damn it. Also, yeah, Iceland's song was not the best in my opinion, but it was definitely up there. Although I think they should have deserved the win due to the song like they had last year. Like last year's Song of Iceland would have won like 10 out of 10. This year, not really. I think this year the best song, just in pure like talent wise and like just stuff, was in my opinion France. I just really liked the raw energy that they had, to be honest. Like that she had, because it was just like a single person on podium, which is honestly really cool to like see that on Eurovision, because there's a lot of like flashy shows and then you've got like France, just single person on the podium, a little bit of lightning, very elegant.
Yeah, honestly, rip to the UK, to Great Britain, 0 points.
Yeah, honestly, I feel sad for the guy. I've already said it.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like you put all that work in, and they're just like, nah.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. I guess that's what you get for leaving Europe, huh? It's fake in my head. Anyway, what was Iceland's song was decent. Yeah. Besides that, I liked Finland's song. I think Finland would have gotten better if they had sung in Finnish, though. To be honest, like I think Italy got as like good of a score as they did because they sang in Italian, which is, you know, a bit exotic for the majority of people, because not a lot of people, like actually Europe is pretty decent in that regard, but in most countries people don't really speak more than one or two languages, so you know, it's exotic hearing like this metal alt hardcore like rock rap song that's spoken Italian. Also, they just had a good aesthetic then. Like it was just flashy enough. I also preferred Finland's song over Italy's song, but that's just because I like the genre better that Finland had. Because Finland was like most mu metal or like post-hardcore, while Italy was more like rap metal. And I don't know, I'm not that big into rap for the most part, and I'm not that big into like metal either myself. I'm more into like post-hardcore.
Yeah,
yes.
he prefers earth and
Oh, shut up.
tones.
Dude, they didn't do it, or even if they did, honestly, it's
Wait, what?
yeah, apparently like some people are like saying that the Italian singer was doing cocaine right before his song.
Oh,
But I don't know.
imagine
It was just like one misplaced like camera shot that made it look a bit weird, but apparently he dropped glass or something. I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they actually managed to smuggle cocaine into the Eurovision Song Competition, to be honest.
Just ignore the copy paste. No one saw it.
Nathan, I'm not sure how they got away with it, but hey, I actually really didn't like the song, so I don't mind. Yeah, right. And it's not San Monica. It's shit. What's their name again? Hold up. San Marino. That's the name. So San Marino's singer apparently is a friend with Flo Rida. So Flo Rida joined her on her like.
You're kidding me.
Song. No, it's. I'm not kidding you. So like, out of nowhere. Well, not.
What?
It was announced, but you know, out of nowhere, like during this song, Flo Rida comes onto the stage.
Oh my god.
And they actually only got like what 30 points of like the public for popularity votes. So, and like some countries got like 200 plus votes. So you know, it wasn't even that big of an attraction.
Jeez.
I'm not sure how much they paid, but definitely, you know, wasted money right there.
Oh yeah, this plating is so much faster. Just already. Also, I don't know why sometimes it just decides to not snap well. I think it's because it is it slight? I think it's slightly off, but
Yeah, Italy got a lot of points. Honestly, I still think France should have won. France's performance was like the best in my opinion. Italy was just like okay, but not like special. It was just, you know, alternative enough to win. Like, you know, people liked it because it was very alternative and Italian. Also because the singer apparently was hot to some people. But you know, valid reason, I guess. It's as much of a like a performance thing as it is a musical thing. So hey, touche. They won by doing that. But and I think purely of like a musical standpoint, France should have won.
and yeah, this plating is so fast compared to the Neb. Like the plating in this, geez, like it's because it's flat. It's so beautiful. Flat plating. I never would have thought.
Yeah, Italy got like what 520 points at the end,
And yeah,
and
Mo,
France
I've
got like 490 points.
no clue.
I was talking to chat, Sim.
I'm talking to Mo. I'm talking to Tin Beard here.
Tin bread or beard?
Well, he tries to be called Tin Beard.
No, he's tin bread.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, yeah,
Back to
499. Anyway,
thank you for the
like,
follow, Sneezed.
Hey, nice.
No one ever
But
read the email.
hold up, what was I saying? I was saying something. Right, yeah, I didn't like Switzerland. I'm not sure why they got as high as they did, but
Okay.
I wasn't really a fan.
Sneezed, I'm gonna show you, alright? How to Starbase, okay? Alright, in a nutshell, okay.
Sneeze to go to a different channel before you
Alright,
get taught
Sneeze,
these bad
you see
practices.
some ooh, I'll show him
Run
these.
while you can.
Look at this, Sneezed.
Run while you can.
Add in extra plates that are to support all this stuff. Bolt like a madman. Stuff that should not be allowed and should be denied by the Geneva Convention. Just do it. Bolt it. Make it utterly disgusting. If somebody tries to unbolt something, make it so they go crying to their family. That's how you bolt something properly. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It brings a tear to my eye. It gives the average person more emotion
You know what's also
than
bringing
Eurovision.
tears to your eye, Sim? The jump scares that you're gonna have to go through tonight.
I really hope you guys don't jump scare me.
I mean, even if we don't, the game will absolutely do this because you're gonna suck at first, and the game really punishes you for sucking. Like, if you don't pick up on the little cues and the little sound things, you are gonna like look up from your computer to check the window, and then you're gonna be dead.
Sneezed. So basically, this is the ship editor. We're making a ship. Big cool thing. Yes, mucho.
Yeah, Mo, this is what it's like to be
So
in America.
thrusters are on top because we're using these as maneuvering. So some ships are just so big that you want to use regular thrusters to maneuver it around. Faultier flash. So midnight for me. So it's almost 4:30. So if we're going from 4, so midnight in 8 hours.
Actually, fuck, that's like 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. It'll probably be before that because we might finish playing Surviving Mars for the evening around 10, maybe. Yeah, around 10. So,
Alright.
like 6 hours or so.
That's in 6 hours, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 a.m. for me. Oh my god, bruv.
Yeah, and you gotta be there.
What now?
Yeah.
Dude, actually, I can't because I've got a COVID test tomorrow in the early hours.
So, the COVID doesn't have to be awake. Am I wrong?
Sometimes I hate you, Sim.
You know, the feeling's mutual.
Wow, how could you do this to me? I thought we were friends.
You know, I thought we were too, but then you said something about this Eurovision song contest, and
Look how the
Eh, who needs?
Americans are.
Uh,
Oh my god, why is
Nathan,
our entire chest full of coal? Lazy, what did you do?
Santa Claus came.
My
It's gonna be
god.
like 4 to 6. No, why?
Alright, hold up.
It's such a terrible time for everyone. But Nathan, do your uni work, please.
Tim, we just got 770 coal.
You're literally Santa Claus is coming early, and he's realizing how terrible you guys are. Also, guys, my copy and pasting is catching up to me, but don't let Max know. Wait, it's
No,
in the
because
middle.
America is not
It's
as
in the
cool.
middle of day for Sprocko. Yes, finally a stream for Sprocko. I don't know. Like, is the voice comparable? All the American like shows are kind of crap. Like,
We also have the voice actually in
oh,
Europe.
the voice, but make it European.
Well, yeah, the voice, but then for every single European country. So we've got
Okay.
like the voice, but then more the voice.
So this is the
And
thing.
it's
This won't
customized every time.
snap to that for some stupid reason. It's instead choosing to snap to the plate.
Imagine not snapping to the thing, right?
Oh, I can't snap anymore.
Well, maybe you should snap.
Alright, Sprocko, well, hopefully you'll be able to get in. Yeah. The Eurovision be gone. Just like the Italian team.
Wow, that is probably
Yeah? What?
something. I don't know. I'm tired. Maybe I'll just go to sleep right now and miss your horror.
Hi,
games.
tired, I'm Sim.
I swear to God, dude, if we ever meet in real life, I owe you like, I'm gonna slap you like at least 50 times just in a row.
It's just like I just show up outside your house, hey, and like I don't even need to say anything. You just know who it is. You just come running towards me, arm
You just see
outstretched.
this random Belgian guy run towards you with like a baseball bat, uttering some Belgian like cuss words.
I just,
Yes, pretty much. To be
I'd
honest.
expect nothing less. Oh, yeah, the Simula 29 SOS psych. Oh,
Celsius is way more superior
dude,
over the Fahrenheit.
no,
Yes.
no, you. This is a lie. We're gonna. This is only Celsius. Celsius game.
Did you wait? What did you just say? So?
Celsius gain, and then I feigned like choking
Did
slash.
you say Celsius gay?
No, Celsius gang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nathan. Okay. Sometimes.
Celsius is better.
Sometimes.
Kelvin is also like, sure, I can live with Kelvin. I can't live with whatever system that American people thought
Bro.
was superior, but really isn't though.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm just gonna start making more support structure to keep me sane.
That is probably a smart idea, yeah.
Like, okay, Sprocko. You know, okay, we need an emoji where it's just me shaking my fist, like just in the general direction of anything, because that's like the thing I do.
He's so generic. Like, oh my god.
Literally, where's generic name when you need him? He has a pretty generic name.
Well, are you calling one of your viewers' names generic?
It's so generic, dog. It's literally.
Imagine calling your users generic. Wow.
I,
Wow, Sim.
I, his name is literally so generic, okay? Fahrenheit makes
Dude,
sense for humans, okay? It,
why do you keep...
uh,
Oh my god, Sim.
I,
I don't
uh,
understand why people watch you.
I don't understand why people listen to you.
Well, because I'm like cooler than you.
That's a lie. We all know. I
It's okay. You don't need to
okay, wait,
like...
never mind. No, I am hotter.
Ah, Sim.
Yeah, you can't argue. Fahrenheit is better, yeah. Fahrenheit makes sense to a human being. Degrees Celsius, it's so wide. Like, oh yeah, it's like whatever, 20 degrees Celsius. That can be such a wide range.
Sim, why are you such a disappointment?
It all started when I started talking to this one guy in this Starbase Discord.
How did we actually meet, like,
I
properly?
I'm not actually sure. I think it was when you guys put something in the chat, like in Starbase,
Or
about
like
that.
for a game night or something.
I no, I think it was actually uh the mining trip.
Was it? Yeah, but like we got to know each other, like the first contact was like back during like the mining trip in closed alpha.
Yeah,
But like after that, how did we stay in contact?
I don't know.
No,
Huh.
actually, let me rephrase it. Why did we stay in contact?
Oh, ow. Oh, I've been shot. Why would you? Oh, it hurts.
Oh my god, I remember being like new to this is so random. I remember being new to like Starbase not Starbase, to like Minecraft servers back in 2012 or something, but when I was like a little kid. And
Mhm.
people used like the term fractions instead of factions. Right? It was that like era of the internet where people didn't really know the terms because shit was just new, right? I don't know. It always
Mm.
stuck to like I will always remember that moment when I just joined. For some reason, I will always remember the moment when I joined like a random server and people were talking about fractions. Like it was one of the first servers that I ever joined, and I think I knew that it was spelled incorrectly, but I was like, wait, isn't it factions? And I was like really confused for a couple of days. Like, is it fractions? Is it like a game term, fractions? I don't know.
Also,
Anyway, that
wait,
was
there was
random
somebody.
info.
Oh, I forget their name. Okay, there was somebody who followed. Wait, hold on. Let me
C++
see it.
is better. C++ is the
No.
best.
Oh, it
Nathan
was
is good.
one. Yesterday, one, like it's spelled out one and then zero. He has a bit after that. Um, he plays Aurora 4X.
Hmm.
I was like, holy crap, you're. It's like a unicorn.
Pretty much is, to be honest.
Scratches, generic. You see, Faultier, you play it too? Aurora 4X C sharp? Yes. Yes.
Wow, imagine having nerds in your community. Wouldn't be me.
Wow.
I would only have pure chads in my community, dude.
Oh, your world's broken. I mean, it's not a spreadsheet virus, okay? You and Crusader both call it a spreadsheet virus, but it's not.
It's a spreadsheet virus that takes over your
You're
mind and your
you're a
computer.
spreadsheet virus.
Wow, are you calling me a virus? Bruh, that's so not cool.
Wow. No, I'm calling you a spreadsheet.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool. Imagine being a spreadsheet. You hold so much fucking information.
Mm-hmm. Please tell me more.
So
I'm
you
not
guys
I'm
know
not
about
gonna
this?
say what I was gonna say.
You guys know about this guy called Simulator Haven? He's really stupid. We
He
should like boycott him or something. I don't know.
We're not restarting the cancel sim movement.
Maybe we should.
That's a relic of a time long past.
Maybe we should, guys. Just saying. Maybe we should.
Okay. Okay, 0 as a freezing point makes sense, but like, okay, here's the thing. For humans though, like, okay, 100 degrees Celsius, you are dead 100%. It's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Whereas in Fahrenheit, it's like, okay, 100, that's pretty hot. I don't want to be outside in like the upper bits of that.
Right, but hear me out, guys. How about we stop using American systems and we use proper systems?
What, some inferior things?
No,
Uh,
like proper systems.
are you talking like bolted like this or connected like that?
All right, I swear, is it just my like thing, or is Sim's voice sometimes like cutting out like a little bit, or like I don't know, sparking?
I don't know. That's for chat to decide.
Yeah, chat. Is Sim's voice like doing random popping at times, or is that just my audio being whack?
Oh yeah. Here, I'll add that to you. I need to have. I don't have a notification that automatically will. Here, let me. I'll just do that right now. Hold on.
I swear it was like right there, just like 2 seconds.
37 degrees Celsius. What the hell?
That's really hot.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Even I know that, and that's saying something. Jesus, man. That's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, I got you. Well, does that fit just perfectly?
Absolutely borked.
Hey, we went to Germany in 2018, right? Because that's when it was boiling hot. Or was it 2017? What is that? Yeah, that was in 2018. But I was in Germany and it was like a heat wave year, and we were staying at one of those youth hostels, and geez,
That's cool.
Yeah, like a castle that was turned into a youth hostel, and dear God, it was hot because we had like the top room with like just it was bad because there were only tiny windows.
Yep, castles of tiny windows.
Yeah.
For good reasons.
Well, at the top, but 70. It's 85 degrees Fahrenheit here. The superior temperature measurement.
Dude, that sounds so hot.
That's because it is. Doesn't see? It makes sense.
No, it just sounds like you would be boiling in that temperature.
Yeah.
Well, nearly boiling.
Some days I don't know how I have the strength to.
The feeling is mutual, Sim. Don't worry.
See, I don't get why it's not. I think it's like what it does is it already decides to bolt some things, and so that they're bolted, it's just like nah. 6 degrees. Oof.
If I were like a plate that you were trying to bolt, I would also be like nah whenever you were trying to bolt me, to be honest.
Wow. Man, if you hey girl. No, I'm
Are
not.
you a bolt? Oh God.
We're not going down that path.
What path, huh?
Oh no.
Well, so you don't want to bolt me?
The press pool is closed for comments.
Oh god.
Also, guys, I love how the structure of this ship is actually made properly. Everything connects so nicely.
He wishes it was made properly.
Oof. That's my comment. Does it not?
Dude, that's disgusting.
It just barely doesn't fit. That's annoying. Hold up. I need to change this.
Disgusting.
Oh, we can. Look at that. Come on. Yeah, man. You know you want to. Yeah. No, apparently it's not enough. It's not snapping.
Everything okay, son? You know what? Never mind.
You know the answer.
Yeah, I know the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yes. Snapping. It's a little bit off, but we can just ignore that because it's fine. So
Is
we're
it
gonna.
though? Is it though?
You know, I need a magic 8-ball.
I think we all need a magic 8-ball as to why we're watching you, to be honest.
I think we all need a magic 8-ball to figure out why in the heck Max is like this.
Hey, I don't know why I'm this perfect, okay? I can't.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I can't tone it down. It's not like my awesomeness has an off switch, you know?
You call it awesomeness, we call it something else over here.
Yeah, I guess, you know, you would call it something else because you can't really describe it in any mortal way, huh?
I wouldn't. Bad. That was.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my shortcomings, in contrary to you.
Yeah, he's inferior because he's a clone. You got found out. As the kids in the business say, rippity dippity.
I'll have to start protocol XY Gamma Delta B now, huh?
Oh no, I'm quaking in my boots at protocol XY Gamma B. Ooh.
No, Delta B. Oh my god.
Delta B? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why the other planet got incinerated. You know, I'm just mixing up all of my deltas, my Bs.
Oh, that's why you know, don't have a degree.
Because I only finished my freshman year.
Because you're mixing up your deltas. You know, if you've got your delta V mixed up.
I play Kerbal Space Program. You insult me, sir. My protocols. For a second, I was like, my protocoids? I was like, what?
That's what we say every day when we talk to you. So I'm like, what? What is this guy on about?
What? Who? Why is he so cool?
He wishes he was cool.
Why is he my favorite YouTuber of all time?
Haha.
No comment, because I'm right. Exactly. Why won't it spawn in, good sir? Why? That's weird. Oh, okay. Yes. Dark MP. We were actually playing that. Weren't we playing that on stream?
I don't think we ever streamed it, but we were playing it, and then it went fantastically wrong due to
Oh
bugs.
yeah. So yeah, we were playing Dark MB, Max and I, and Pain actually, and that was fun to say the least. And hey, Tosser,
the
welcome.
least.
Yeah, to say the least.
To say the least, huh?
Yeah. If I were to say the least, it would be the least.
Hey, I also always try to say the least when I'm talking to you. Don't take it personal.
Yeah, we're gonna remove those bolts because they seem like a bad idea. Oh yeah, I'm hyped for KSP2. I mean, okay, I wouldn't call it hyped. I'm excited, but I'm not hyped.
He's hyped.
Well, I don't know how it's gonna go.
He's hyped. Don't worry about us.
Hmm.
You're allowed to
Fair.
be hyped. You know, we know that you're an infallible person.
Did you say infallible?
No, you're a fallible person. I didn't misspeak. I would never misspeak. I am infallible.
I'm pressing my X key right now.
You probably shouldn't be pressing random keys, dude. Maybe you'll rotate stuff.
Oh
in the
no,
X
it's huh? I can guarantee you, good sir, it's very much on purpose. Also, I don't get it. Why won't it just snap?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't want to snap. Have you thought about that?
No.
Well, that's because you never think about anyone else.
Oh my god. Becky, no.
Wow, who's Becky, huh?
I don't know. I don't actually know a Becky.
Yeah, sure. Sure you don't.
I know a Rebecca, but nobody calls her. Man.
That is so cool.
I'm excited, and I'm probably gonna play that on stream, if not put it on YouTube. But oh, we love it when a plan comes together. But anyways, so Stationeers starts next, actually later this week. Then we've got Carrier Command 2. Max, I swear.
I'm busy. I've got like finals. Okay.
Okay. Well,
I'm finishing my bachelor's degree. You know how important that is.
Literally, in this day and age, not at all.
It is for like a computer science bachelor is pretty big here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. IT man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about being superior.
Yeah, Stationeers is more important because I want to play it. But I won't force you anyways. But I am brain not work syndrome. Yes. Oh, I'm not really in the RGB culture. My computer doesn't really have many RGB parts, mainly because I don't have desk space to put it on. So
imagine not having RGB. Dude, I've got an RGB mouse mat, an RGB mouse, and a red LED mic. Haha. My entire PC is RGB-less, though. There's not a single light inside of my desktop.
Actually, there's one light inside of my desktop, but it is for whatchamacallit. It's for the it's on the motherboard. It's just a check light.
Oh yeah, I do have light on my motherboard, but it's just like a temperature display for my CPU.
Fair. And Nathan, I do not. I know it's tempting, but don't give in. Alright, we're gonna see if this works.
Yo, Lazy, when are you hopping onto the Minecraft server, huh? Huh? What the hell is a tradie? You mean like you learn the trade? Is that what a tradie is? Someone who learned like a trade?
We usually call them, well, I wouldn't say a craftsman, but we don't really call them tradies. tradesman.
See,
Yeah,
he's a
like,
trade. See, I was
learning
correct
a
and you were
trade.
wrong, Sim. Shaking my head.
Well, heck.
Imagine being wrong. Imagine taking 5 to 10 minutes to load 177 mods if you could do it in like 5 seconds.
Imagine not having a GPU.
I have a GPU. Haha.
Max, I can hear you crying from behind your mic.
So Lazy placed a
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, Lazy placed a gun turret in my bedroom in the Minecraft server to protect Josh, our dwarf rabbit, which is really, really cute, to be honest.
It is.
Anyway.
No, we're gonna end the stream.
I can't move it because it's protected.
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, and then horror stream directly after that.
Not directly after that. What I want to finish is plating these bits so that I can... Oh, I didn't get a screenshot of last shoot. I didn't get a screenshot for the VOD that's going to be going up Monday.
Oh yeah, no. Loading times are not at all dependent on your GPU. Your GPU doesn't do shit for loading times in most cases. Like, it's 99% your... Actually, it's like a good 70% your CPU and like 30% your... Well, you can't really put percentages on it, to be honest. It's just limited by either your storage medium's speed or your CPU's speed. And I guess your RAM does play a role, but not that much in loading times, to be honest.
This is looking really pretty now. I am really liking how this is coming together.
Hey, Raz, I think you made a typo there, unless your PC is an RPG. A rocket-propelled grenade.
Ah, yes, that's my PC.
Imagine. I mean, my laptop is an RPG, judging by how hot it gets.
Oh my god.
And the fact that it makes liftoffs.
Oh. I think we're gonna have to add some extra thrust on here.
Yeah, I was about to say, that thing is slow.
Yeah.
It's so inferior to our thing.
Wow. I could just extend the back.
What is mumble even, to be honest? Mumble's like a voice thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if using mumble for Dinosaur would be...
Uh-oh.
How is mumble versus TeamSpeak?
Is the front going to be more covered? Yes, we are going to change it up a lot. We're going to have slots.
The front is going to be open. Sim wants you guys to die.
We're going to move this stuff forward. Then we're going to have slots for where the missiles are going to come out. We actually may move the missiles themselves forward. And then we're going to add in a couple of just, you know, classic Morgan things. So, like, it's going to be somewhat flat, I suppose. Like, there's going to be plates covering the front. But it's going to be textured. We're going to have and then 2 antennas. They're roughly down here, so they're going to be like right about coming out of here, like this area, and those will be sticking out. And so, yes, I'm tempted, Faultier, to use that all or nothing, because like we could just use, all right, like have the entire ship be a Gesium, and only put Onium where it counts, so like in front of the very explosive bits, and then call it good. But you know what I was thinking earlier is we may actually want to put more thrusters back here, so move out those propellant tanks, move them forwards below somewhere, and then we can put triangles or box thrusters around the outside of like this like core here. Yeah, and like that would definitely increase our speed a lot, and it would also help with turning. If you made the flat triangle bit on... Yeah, like that's what I was kind of thinking. We could definitely make another floor. And yeah, definitely faultier. So, um, so if we were to do just the ship and Agesium, or Chardonium, which is better, it's twice as not twice as heavy. It's a little less than twice as heavy, but 2 times the armor. So we might use that. But if we were to do Agesium on all of this, the important parts would be we would add we'd add extra layers. So it would be, you know, like some areas are covered with 2 extra layers of onium or whatever. So it takes 3 layers of onium to stop a railgun. We do actually. It's right down there. And you can access via the walkway up into the room. So yes, we do have a reconstruction machine on board. But yeah, so does armor have any effect on torpedoes and missiles? Honestly, I don't know. Let's find out. I guess, you know, the best way to know is to try it out ourselves. So I suppose why not? Okay. So, plates. Basic plates. Big boys. Alright, so we'll make these ones out of omnium. Onunum. Then we've got 2 missiles. Okay, I guess let's see. Imagine getting tired. You could get some sleep before we stream.
Oh, I could get some sleep and then I can watch your stream in the morning.
Huh. Alright, so
time to post another ad.
Time to change that. That was a little bit wrong.
Dude, you know, oh, you're in Minecraft now, are you? Oh, you're not.
What? No.
Nothing, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to chat, okay?
Wow.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, Darkstar Imperium apparently left the Darkstar server now.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know.
It's interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Razum. I think the missiles do have an arming time, which is why I'm moving them back a bit.
Yo, Lazy, come check out the factory. I added some more plant stuff.
Okay, so yeah, that just absolutely obliterated onium,
which should help us with a supply of potatoes, eh?
Yeah, we can shoot the ship.
So the basically the biodiesel generation is now completely automated. It's a full pros. Actually, we can just have the. Actually, no, not yet.
It looks like the missiles don't. I'm assuming the torpedoes are the same, but it doesn't really have an effect. And we could launch a torpedo at the ship.
Well, Sim, I guess you don't have a fully renewable biodiesel solution for your power, huh? At your base.
Actually, we might.
No, you guys are using actual, like, diesel from oil.
We also have the, we've got the create power.
Yeah, but you're putting blazes for that. Imagine you're pretty much like just using blazes as cattle.
Yeah, pretty much. So that was a pretty decent explosion. Yeah. So, note to self, don't get hit by missiles or things. Oh, and we love that soft crashed the game too. That's hilarious. So, yeah, time zones, ugh. But that is a good stopping point for today, and we just hit our 2-hour mark, so we'll try a normal missile and then we'll end it there. With the explosion. Do we want to hit that side again, right where I did hit? Or do we want to hit somewhere else? Well, Nathan, we're about to blow up something, a little bit more of the ship, so.
My God, what's wrong with?
Well, let's
I
see
think we need
what
to
that
add in
did.
chunk loaders.
So that
yes,
actually... No, that's not much damage. But yes, chunk
Lazy,
loaders.
Could you open the portal to our place? Because apparently I can't do that for some reason. Alright, the port, come here. Lazy, come with me. Alright, yes, this is beautiful. Lazy put up some signs at your place. Could you open the portal to our place? Right click on the portal controller, call portal.
There we go.
And then...
So yeah, a well-placed missile will disable our ship and probably blow up the torpedoes in there, so...
It's not working for you either?
We're gonna have to watch that. But, so anyways, if you missed any part of this and want to see it on YouTube, this will be up in 2 to 3 days. So I would like to thank you all for watching, and a special thank you to Sprocco and to Wind Dimensions for subscribing today. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day.